Here's crime spares no one, not even a police officer is safe. Take a look at this surveillance video. It shows a gunman approaching a 23-year-old rookie cop. The officer is backing up, but the gunman continues to move in. Being held at gunpoint, the officer's service weapon, wallet with cash, his keys and badge are all stolen. It was just after midnight Tuesday when the officer parked his car here near Garrison Avenue and Barretto Street in Hunts Point. People who live and work in the area can't believe an officer turned victim.
Oh wow, that's crazy. I don't think we're safe anymore. I really don't.
The officer is assigned to the 47th precinct in the Bronx. He had just finished a 4 to midnight shift. He headed home, parked his car, and was trying to get his bag out of the trunk. When the gunman approached him, sources tell Pix 11 News, he grabbed the officer's service weapon right from the holster on his waistband, then forcibly removed the officer's valuables, including his badge. What happened to the officer is happening more often in the city. So far this year, there have been more than 9,500 robberies, compared to about 6,800 during the same time period in 2021. It's almost a 40% increase. Back at the scene where the officer was robbed, police spent hours looking for clues. With the officer's gun and badge in the wrong hands, police and the community are very concerned.
There's too many things happening. First, a cop getting into a fight in the train station. It's like, now, who's going to protect the cops?
In a statement, PBA President Pat Lynch said, "We are thankful that our brother is okay, but this situation could have ended much worse. Not even the sight of a gun and shield will deter these brazen perps. They aren't worried about consequences because there are none for them."
What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beautiful Tuesday. I'm doing really good myself. What is going on in New York? Okay? The police ain't even safe from being robbed. What's up with that? You understand? These guys right here is taking no prisoners. On the real. I mean, the fact that they walking up just robbing cops is kind of like just unheard of to me. That just goes to show how bold society is getting in this day and age, and no respect for authority. Okay, that's what it boils down to. But when you look at it, you understand, when it comes to authority, when authority act as criminals, there's no armor. What they say, no honor among thieves. In other words, crooks are looking at police like, you crooks, you can get it too. I guess that's what this is all about. Because there's another situation prior to this video right here. No, it came after the first situation, where the video we just watched, where the off-duty police officer was robbed, and the crook who did it knew he was a police officer. Okay, here in this story, which is separate, whole nother situation. Off-duty cop robbed a watch at Knifepoint in New York City, says the cops. So this is a whole total different situation, where this cop right here was robbed at Knifepoint. Okay, let's get into this story. Wow, I mean, this is a trip. But an off-duty NYPD officer was robbed of his watch at Knifepoint in Brooklyn early Tuesday, cops said. The 27-year-old cop and two other men were outside an apartment building on Guider Avenue near East 12th Street in Brighton Beach around 1:30 a.m. when three other men approached them, authorities said. One of the men brandished a knife and demanded that the officer and the other two victims hand over their watches, police said. All three victims complied, and the suspect took off, cops said. I don't think law enforcement is a good, career for these police officers, to tell you the truth. I really don't. You know what I mean? These guys had knives. I know it's dangerous, but it's not like they had guns. But at the same time, you would think these off-duty police officers would have, a gun, a backup gun or something. And here's some pictures, basically, Police seen at 3440 Goddard Avenue in Brooklyn, Tuesday, August 2nd, 2022, where an off-duty police officer was a victim of an armed robbery. Okay. I really don't see which particular one it is. It's probably this guy right here. You know what I'm saying? But it makes you wonder, that why, these people are being so bold to rob police officers. Now, like I said, in this particular situation right here, they didn't know that these guys was cops, but these cops, they had no way of protecting themselves. This is the reason why I say everybody is not fit for the badge. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. It goes on to say here in conclusion, the officer was not armed, okay, and didn't identify himself as a cop, police said. No injuries were reported. What do you guys think if they had said, okay, you robbing a cop, you sure you want to do that? You know what I'm saying? Maybe the guy would have dropped the knife and ran. I don't know. But these guys, they did not, they did not identify themselves as cops. That's crazy, But that's what it is this day and age. For everybody else out there, you know what I mean? That's not police officer. Hey, watch your back, because they're getting a little too bold, and they're doing all kinds of shit. And as we can see in these two stories, they don't even give a damn if they are police officers, especially in the first story. Okay, I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular story right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.